Hello, students. This is Purushottam Vishwakarma, your English teacher, and today I am back with 35 most important MCQs for the chapter Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. I'll explain all the MCQs, so stay with me till the end. Let's begin. Question number 1 on your screen. The poet of the poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. अब इस पोएम का जो पोएट है, जो पोएटेस है, वो कौन है? लेखिका कौन है? कवित्री कौन है? एड्रियन रिच, पीबी सैली, जॉन कीट्स, सरोजनी नायडू. You know the answer? It is Adrian Rich. Adrian C. Rich. Adrian Cecil Rich. Next one. The poetess is widely known for. ये जो poetess है यूएसए की, किस लिए जानी जाती है? Her involvement contemporary women's movement as a poet and theorist, her boldness, her philosophy, her poems. क्यों जानी जाती हैं ये? Her involvement in contemporary women's movement as a poet and theorist. How many volumes of poetry has she published? इनकी कितने वॉल्यूम्स छपे हैं? 18, 29, 39, 19. How many? From your textbook. About the author. 19 volumes. How many? 19 volumes. 4. What is aunt doing in the poem? ये जो aunt जेनिफर हैं, पोएटेस की aunt जेनिफर, इस पोएम में क्या कर रही हैं? कुकिंग, एम्ब्रॉयडरी, सिंगिंग, प्लेइंग चेस. She is embroidering. And what is she embroidering? She is embroidering a tiger. Not only a tiger, tigers on screen. What is she doing? She is embroidering tigers on a panel, on a cloth. 5. What issue does the poem on Jennifer's Tigers raise? ये कौन सा इशू उठाता है? किस इशू के बारे में बात करता है ये पोएम? दिस पोएम इज ऑफ ऑन जेनिफर. Restrictions of women, constraints of married life of women experiences, restrictions of women as a poet, none of these. So what is the correct option for us? Constraints or restrictions of married life a woman experience. What is the meaning of denizens and chivalric in the poem? ये denizens, dwellers, residents, inhabitants, and chivalric in the poem, the dominating and highly arrogant attitude of the tiger. Elegant. Tiger is a wild animal. Tiger is hungry. Beauty of the tiger. Denizens, dwellers, residents, chivalric, majestic. The dominating and highly arrogant attitude of the tiger. Boastful, magnificent. Examples of alliteration from the poem. In this video, I'll tell you all the literary devices related to this poem along with rhyme scheme. I have taken questions. Examples of alliteration from the poem. It's very easy. When sounds are repeated, letters are repeated in the same line. Fingers fluttering, prancing proud, these two are there. So the option both A and B. जब letters repeat होते हैं, sound repeat होता है, such situation is known as alliteration. This is example of alliteration, both A and B. Why does she find the ivory needle so hard to pull? Because of fluttering fingers, because of trembling hands, because of her fears, because of the heavy weight of her marriage ring. It's very easy. Because of heavy weight of her marriage ring, because of responsibilities, because of burden, she finds the ivory needle hard to pull. What is the meaning of the image massive weight of the wedding band? Wedding bond of married life, fat uncle, heavy aunt, heavy body of tiger. What is the correct option? Wedding bond of married life. Yes, wedding bond of married life. Next one. Which figure of speech is used in the line bright topaz denizens of a world of green? Which figure of speech is used here? Alliteration? No. Repetition? No word is repeated. Metaphor? Personification? Yes, it is example of metaphor. What is the difference between Aunt Jennifer's tigers and her? Aunt lives in a city and tiger in forest. Aunt is old and tigers are young. Tigers are courageous and carefree and aunt is terrified. None of these. The correct option for us, टाइगर्स आर करेजियस. जो डिफरेंस है दोनों के कैरेक्टर्स में, टाइगर्स क्या हैं? करेजियस हैं एंड केयर फ्री हैं, आज़ाद हैं. एंड आंट इज टेरिफाइड, शी हैज़ टू लिव इन द फाउंडेशन. What is the rhyme scheme of the poem? What is the rhyme scheme? It's very easy. Rhyme scheme of the poem is A A B B. A A B B. The meaning of denizen of a world of green. Denizen, I told you in this video itself, dwellers, residents. So what is the correct option? Forest dwellers. What is the poet suggesting through the different nature of characters in the poem? Diversity in nature, all are different and unique. Simultaneous nature of fears and strength of aunt. Simultaneous nature, आंट के फियर और उनके स्ट्रेंथ के बारे में ये जो पोएम है कैरेक्टर के बारे में बताती है. उनके फियर को हम जानते हैं, उनकी स्ट्रेंथ क्या है? एम्ब्रॉयडरिंग, निटिंग, आर्टिस्टिक एटीट्यूड, artistic attribute. So what is the correct option? Simultaneous nature of fears and strength of aunt. 15. What is the attitude of the poet or speaker towards Aunt Jennifer? Critic, rude, indifferent, full of appreciation and sympathy. Not only the poet, we all are filled with sympathy, appreciation, full of appreciation and sympathy. What did marriage bring for Aunt Jennifer? ये जो मैरिज है आंट जेनिफर के लिए क्या लेके आती है? अनहैप्पीनेस, लॉस ऑफ फ्रीडम, लॉस ऑफ फ्रीडम एंड बर्डन, बर्डन ऑफ लाइफ, अ हैवी माउंटेन. So what is the correct option? Loss of freedom and burden of life. Married life. 17. What did ordeals or tough times do in Jennifer's life? ये जो ordeal हैं, hard times हैं, tough time है, जेनिफर की लाइफ में क्या करता है, क्या रोल है इसका? They made her a hard-hearted person. She developed hatred. She became weak. They crushed her artistic personality. So what is the correct option? They crushed her artistic personality. And what is her art? Embroidering. What are the symbols used in the poem? Tiger, bright topaz, uncle's wedding band, fluttering wool, ringed with ordeals, all of these. So what is the correct option? All of these. ये सब के सब सिंबल्स इस पोयम में यूज किए गए हैं. What are the ordeals Aunt Jennifer is surrounded by? ये टफ टाइम क्या है, हार्ड टाइम क्या है, सफरिंग्स क्या हैं, heavy responsibilities of married life, old people, a happy crowd, none of these. It's very easy from the options. Heavy responsibilities of married life. 20. What lies heavily on Aunt Jennifer's hand? It's very easy from the poem itself. Needles, embroideries, work, pressure, wedding ring. It's very easy. Wedding ring that sits heavily on Aunt Jennifer's hand from the poem itself. How do the prancing tigers look? Like diamond, like topaz, like coal, like stone from the poem. An example of metaphor like topaz, bright topaz. Example of personification from the poem. Bright topaz denizens, fingers fluttering, they pace in sleek chivalric certainty. None of these. The first one is example of metaphor. Bright topaz denizens, example of metaphor. Fingers fluttering, alliteration. And the third one, they pace in sleek chivalric certainty, example of personification. Next one, what is the meaning of the word chivalric? Chivalric means commanding and demanding high respect. So, what is the meaning of chivalric? Commanding and demanding high respect. What is presented through uncle's character? Male strength, man is powerful, man is like tigers, male chauvinism. अंकल के कैरेक्टर से मेल डोमिनेशन प्रदर्शित किया गया है, मेल शोविनिज्म. What does echo through poet's work from the textbook about the poet? A strong resistance to racism and militarism, her love for poetry, her passion of essay writing, her wish to publish her work. It is a strong resistance to racism and militarism. What do Aunt Jennifer's fluttering hands through her wool in the second stanza tell us? The lost freedom and fear of Jennifer's mind because of marital restrictions, her old age, her love for embroidery and knitting, her love for tigers. The very first option, the lost freedom and fear of Jennifer's mind because of marital restrictions. Next question. Whom is Aunt Jennifer terrified of in the third stanza? It's very easy. She is terrified of her dominant husband, domineering husband. She is mastered by her husband. What is the significance of the word ringed? What is the importance of the word ring? क्या महत्व है इसका? Responsibilities, heavy duties. Her children is standing in the ring, making a circle. Responsibilities that formed circles like a ring surrounding her. This option is correct option. Responsibilities that formed circles like a ring surrounding her. Now next question, question number 29. They do not fear the men beneath the tree. They pace in sleek chivalric certainty. The poetic device used in these lines is. What is the poetic device used here? They is repeated in consecutive lines. They. Whenever any word is repeated in two consecutive lines, it is anaphora. So, what is the correct option for us? Anaphora. Why did Aunt embroider tigers on the panel? क्यों टाइगर ही एम्ब्रॉयडर क्यों करती हैं? To express her suppressed feelings, to express her strengths, to express her fighting spirit of a warrior. All of these, because of all these reasons, she embroidered tigers on the panel. What is the poet conveying through Aunt Jennifer's tigers? क्या मैसेज मिल रहा है? ये पोएट क्या मैसेज देना चाहती हैं? वाइल्ड लाइफ, courageous tigers, fierce tigers, female existence and their fear of men. You can easily answer it. Female existence and their fear of men. Proud and unafraid, these two adjectives have been used for. किसके लिए यूज किया गया है? Proud and unafraid. For the uncle, for the men in the society, for Aunt Jennifer, for tigers on the panel. For whom? For tigers on the panel. 33. Who are they in the poem? ये they कौन है पोएम में? They pace in sleek chivalric certainty. Aunt Jennifer and her husband, the tigers on screen, the lions, the men in society. They are the tigers on screen. Second last question. She was mastered by is a reference made to the. अब ये क्या मतलब है इसका? She was mastered by, क्या रेफरेंस है इसका? Is a reference made to the. What does this suggest? Hardship and difficulties that Aunt Jennifer faced during her lifetime. She was a slave. She had a rude master. Her illiteracy. It is hardship and difficulties that Aunt Jennifer faced during her lifetime. That is the meaning of mastered by. She was mastered by. Now, last question. Before answering this question, I would like to remind you, you have to tell me in comment section, what is your score after attempting all these 35 questions? Out of these 35 questions, how many answers you attempted correctly? Do tell me in comment section. Hit the like button if you like the video. Share it with your friends. What does Aunt Jennifer do to stay distracted? अपने आप को अपनी परेशानियों से अलग करने के लिए आंट क्या करती हैं? She paints, she knits, she sings, she writes poems, she embroiders, she knits. Knitting करती हैं वो. That's all in this video. Thanks for watching.